A queen thrown from a window. A king shot through the heart in his own chariot. 70 heads piled at a city gate. This is Jehu's purge. The house of Ahab still ruled Israel through King Joram and through Jezebel, the queen mother who had hunted down the prophets of Yahweh for decades. The prophet Elisha sends a young attendant on a secret mission to anoint a chariot commander named Jehu as the new king of Israel. Alone with Jehu, the young prophet pours oil over his head and declares him king, commanded to destroy the house of Ahab completely. The prophet flees the moment the words leave his mouth. Jehu's fellow officers throw down their cloaks and shout, "Jehu is king." Jehu mounts his chariot and drives hard for Jezreel, where King Joram is recovering and King Ahaziah of Judah is visiting. A watchman spots the approaching chariots. 2 riders are sent to intercept Jehu. Neither one returns. The watchman recognizes the driving itself. Furious, reckless, unmistakable. "It's like the driving of Jehu," he reports. Joram and Ahaziah ride out to meet him, on the very plot of land once stolen from a murdered man named Naboth.
Faster! Faster!
"Is it peace?" Joram asks. Jehu answers with contempt for Jezebel's sins. Joram shouts, "Treachery!" and turns to flee. Jehu draws his bow with full strength. The arrow passes through Joram's heart. He falls dead in his own chariot. Jehu orders the body thrown onto Naboth's field, closing a loop of judgment prophesied years before by Elijah. Ahaziah flees toward Megiddo. Jehu's men strike him down on the road. He dies of his wounds soon after. Now Jehu turns to Jezreel and to the woman who symbolizes everything he was sent to destroy, Jezebel herself. She hears he is coming. She does not flee. She paints her eyes, adorns her head, and looks out from a high window. She calls down to him with open scorn. Jehu doesn't answer her. He looks up and asks, "Who is on my side?" A few servants look down. Jehu gives the order. She's thrown from the window, and her reign ends in an instant. Jehu drives on without ceremony. Later, almost as an afterthought, he sends men to bury her. But little remains to find. The dogs of Jezreel got to her first, the exact fulfillment of a prophecy Elijah gave years before her death. 2 kings and a queen are dead. But Jehu isn't finished. Ahab left 70 sons raised by guardians in Samaria. Jehu writes to Samaria's officials, daring them to defend the dynasty. Terrified, they surrender completely.
This message bears the seal of the frontier. We must prepare the city's defense immediately. The enemy is at the gates. What are we to do? We must send word to the king immediately.
70 heads arrive in baskets. Jehu has them piled into 2 heaps at the city gate, left there until dawn. He tells the gathered crowd this was never ambition. It is the fulfillment of everything Elijah once prophesied against this house. Jehu kills everyone left of Ahab's household in Jezreel.
Stand with me and see the fall of tyranny. This day, we reclaim our rightful heritage. Let every true heart now stand for freedom.
On the road, Jehu meets 42 relatives of King Ahaziah, unaware their family is already dead. He orders every one of them killed. Jehu meets Jehonadab, a strict ascetic leader, and invites him into his chariot. "Come and see my zeal for the Lord." In Samaria, Jehu sets his final trap.
We ride faster!
A fake festival for Baal, commanding every worshiper in Israel to attend or die. Worshippers pack the temple of Baal from end to end. Jehu makes certain no follower of Yahweh is mixed in among them. "80 soldiers wait outside. Jehu gives the order. Go in and strike them down. Let not a man escape." The temple's sacred pillar is torn down and burned. The building itself is destroyed and turned into ruins. Baal wiped from Israel. God commends Jehu for carrying out this judgment and promises his descendants 4 generations on the throne of Israel. But Jehu is also condemned for never reforming Israel's worship further, and for the blood the prophet Hosea says was never forgotten. In days, Jehu erased an entire dynasty. Righteous avenger, or ruthless opportunist using prophecy as cover. The text leaves both possibilities open.